Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an advanced Dungeons & Dragons advice video. This is for players primarily. I'm titling this one, Stay in Your Lane. Now, I'm not usually one to tell players not to experiment or not to try new things with their characters. The whole point of a role-playing game is to try new things. And, at least that's one of them. Have fun trying new things. And to be creative and inventive, and that's a good thing. But an event happened the other day in our 5e game that prompted me to make this particular video. I feel I should preface this by saying that this advice is translatable into virtually any tabletop role-playing game. Also, our group is playing two different games. Chris runs a 15th level game wherein I run a Bugbear Barbarian. Nico shares the DM's chair with Alex, and I run a 9th level rogue assassin in their game. All of them are excellent dungeon masters, and I'm having a lot of fun regardless of which game is being played or whichever one they decide to do that week. And I'm having just a hell of a lot of fun playing. These guys are excellent game masters, and I'm having fun. With the right group, tabletop role-playing games are the shit. They're awesome. In Chris's game, a few weeks ago, the group found itself in a Norse area surrounded by, in effect, other barbarians. My barbarian was happy as a pig in shit. One of our group was some sort of a spellcaster. I was not... This guy was not a frontline fighter. The player was inexperienced, and for whatever reason, he started trying to emulate my barbarian. I explained to him multiple times that his caster was not a fighter. He was not a fighter type. This guy was not meant to go toe-to-toe with people. But he absolutely refused to listen. My barbarian got into a drinking contest, and his character jumped into it as well. Then my barbarian entered into a fighting pit. His spellcaster, followed suit. These were barbarians who detested magic, and magic was not allowed in the pits. So his opponent had ample reason not to take it easy on the spellcaster. His character had a strength of 10 and a constitution of 12, and he was trading punches with a 7-foot behemoth. Not smart. The player was not happy when he got destroyed. He didn't die, but, he got knocked unconscious. I think he was angry with me for not helping him. But it was single combat. I couldn't help him. And I did warn him. He stepped out of his lane. In Nico and Alex's game, my rogue assassin has one function. He is a problem eliminator. If he goes before the opponent in the round, his assassination ability allows him to do hellacious amounts of damage. But that's all he does. He gets one shot per round, and it's a great shot, but that's it. He doesn't do magic or anything fancy. He kills things. That's his function. That's it. And he's good at it. That's his lane, and he stays firmly in it. We have a bunch of other player characters in the group who fight and do magic and have all sorts of different skills, so variety is not an issue. I stick to my lane, and as a team, our group is exceedingly effective. These other players are wonderful with their characters, and as a team effort, we get the job done. We're badasses. Okay? But again, my character doesn't do magic, he doesn't heal, he doesn't, my character is a problem eliminator. He works for the king eliminating problems. And the major villain we're going after is the problem that I'm trying to eliminate in the game. So it works out well. When you create a character, figure out their lane and stay within it. It's okay to experiment a little here and there, try new things, but remember, where your lane is and be ready to jump back into it in a moment's notice. Don't stray so far from it that you can't get back into it. You want to be able to get back into it quickly if you need to. Otherwise, you might find yourself waking up with a serious hangover and more lumps than you can count, if you're lucky. Remember, it could have been much, much worse. There's always an or worse. I felt bad for this kid because he wanted to participate and he was doing good. The problem that I had that he had was he was trying to do things my barbarian was doing. My barbarian is almost 8 feet tall. He's a bugbear. He lives for the fight. His spellcaster wasn't built like that. He left his lane, and that was that. So at any rate, know your lane, stay in your lane primarily. It's okay to get out of that and go experiment a little bit here and there, but just watch out for what's going on around you, because you want to jump back in that lane as quickly as you can if you need to. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all. We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.